Your job gives you a salary. Your salary pays your bills. And at the end of the month, there is nothing left. Engineers call this a single point of failure. If one component malfunctions, the entire operation crashes. Look at your household through that lens. When the employer vanishes, the input node snaps. Every connected expense immediately collapses. Relying on one salary is a structural disaster. It is a high-stakes gamble disguised as a career. Consider Ryan. He was a standard salaried employee. When his company downsized, he had no backup income. This chart tracks the velocity of his collapse. Ryan burned through his life savings in 90 days. His financial runway hit zero at the 3-month marker. Mark worked the same job and faced the same layoff. However, Mark had a $1,200 monthly side income. That secondary income subsidized his survival. It extended his financial runway to 8 months. He had time to breathe. Statistics show 70% of Americans operate exactly like Ryan. They are currently one HR meeting away from total collapse. If redundancy is a requirement for survival, why do most people refuse to build it? You might think you need venture capital or a rare genius-level skill. You don't. Most people stay stuck at the starting line. They spend years overanalyzing business models while their bank accounts stay empty. Waiting for the perfect side hustle is like waiting for perfect weather. Grab an umbrella and start walking anyway. A 2023 Bankrate study found that side hustlers average over $1,100 extra a month. Most of them started as total beginners with zero prior experience. They succeeded because they focused on small, messy tasks. Safety is built brick by brick, not by trying to design a skyscraper. Building your backup system requires an audit. You have to find the dormant assets already in your life. First, liquidate your professional skills. Offer basic writing, data entry, or spreadsheet management on Fiverr today. Second, liquidate your physical assets. Identify 10 things in your house you haven't touched in months. List them on Facebook Marketplace. Third, execute microservices. Neighbors will pay for yard care, pet sitting, or basic tutoring right now. Fourth, rent out depreciating assets. Your parked car or an empty spare room can generate recurring cash flow. Finally, use digital leverage. Translate your specific hobbies or knowledge into content on YouTube or TikTok. These pathways use resources you already own. You are turning dormant inventory into a reinforced safety net. Your first $1,000 will be a collection of unglamorous wins. Wealth creation always starts by stacking tiny, low-stakes actions every single day. Momentum gains real mass the further it travels. Perform a system audit today. Write down 3 skills you have. Find 10 items you can sell. Forget the $1,000 goal for now. Focus on engineering just $50 of redundant income this week. That first $50 is a psychological victory. It proves you are no longer entirely dependent on your boss. Here's the truth. Your employer is just a purchaser of labor. They are not your safety net. Economic shocks are coming. Surviving them requires you to engineer your own redundancy. If nobody told you this before, now you know. Subscribe for more brutal truths. Next time, we look at corporate promotions. I'll show you why your next raise is secretly keeping you poor.